Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Digging in, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 14.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And now pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nolan Arenado.
And the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Now at the plate, Willie Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Willie Wagner.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maxwell finds it, but he can't get it there in time. Wagner is aboard after the strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
From the stretch. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Sliced hard on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Well, that right.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Max Kepler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1 and 2.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Story is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Throw back to second. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting seventh.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Runners on the move for second. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Robert Wallstrom. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rockies. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Parra.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Bruce Maxwell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Wagner ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Runner at first here, one man out. Chopped foul wide of first. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom. Digging in, Willie Wagner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wagner.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Softly hit out towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Nobody out. Runner on first. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Boy, why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He hit a sac fly earlier. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runners are at first and third with none out. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
The right fielder, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Arenado.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column.
Edwin Encarnacion now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's basically pitching unlucky right there. He's got the sinker in his arm.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Wagner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now batting, Joe Penn. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In is Gerardo Parra. Line drive to center field. Harper is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates leave him. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 17.
Hit sharply on the ground. Arenado has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. One and 2, here it comes.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Bruce Maxwell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit down the line at first. Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 4.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Now in the box, Robert Wallstrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Willie Wagner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Seager scoops it up onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one now to Encarnacion. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Correa is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
On its way is pitch number 75. Chris Bryant is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Maxwell has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Dickerson. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third. Enrique Burgos, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one gets away. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready once again, Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. At the knees, strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Gerardo Parra.
Ready for another shot now, Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Bruce.
Digging in to try it again, Bruce Maxwell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there.
Center fielder number
Digging in
14.
once again, Billy Burns. He struggled at the top. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Starting to... Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Not a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Robert Wallstrom. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a throw over to first. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul. Now a throw over. Runners on first with 1 down. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he is in there.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. Was going on the pitch and on the ground ball, goes from first all the way around to third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Daniel Feliz been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Daniel Feliz.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Wagner on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Now
point.
pitching for the Rockies,
Damian Bradshaw
number 9.
gets the call as he'll pitch
Damian
with 1 gone in the
Bradshaw.
top of the 8th. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over.
Enrique Vasquez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Pirates, number 64.
In the dirt and
Enrique
blocked behind the plate.
Vasquez.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back on it at the track. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Burns. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He was retired.
Corey Dickerson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. Hell battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Seager has it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second
So
baseman,
striding forward now, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3 runs already home here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effect.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies, Coors Field.
First baseman number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Aaron Judge will move into the on-deck.
Hitting for Pittsburgh, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Joe Kennett. He got on top of one. Eduardo Nunez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a